Oh, hello everyone. You're right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the van. Oh, I need to show you something. I just want to come. I'm just going to grab you. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to put this down, and just going to grab you, bring you over here, because on the last video you didn't get to see what's going on under here. I did a really bad job of opening this segment up, didn't I? The bench. So there's our Truma boiler, and you see this little blue. This is quite good, little nicely positioned this on this boiler in our van. This is the frost protection switch. So at the moment it's been activated because it's bloody freezing in here. So, and there is our it's a Sargent P300 battery charger. Okay, and this one is our let's just get that off. There's our leisure battery. So I'm just going to put that back on, because this little bad boy, and also what's under the floor there, is the topic of this video. So let me put this back. Let me put you back over here. There you go. I'm just going to grab my coffee. Right, it's a bit chilly. You can see the steam coming off. I might have to put the heating on in a minute. And I know I've not got any socks on. I'm not really a sock person. Feet don't really get that cold, to be honest. But anyway, so the main topic of this video is to talk about batteries, and more specifically parasitic drain that we've been experiencing with our batteries for the last, I would say this is coming up for 2 years that we've had the van now. And during that time it's been a bit of a challenge to keep the batteries charged up to a decent level, really. So I just thought I'd go over some of the things that we've tried, and some of the things that have not been that successful. So I don't know, a typical use case. So we would go out of the weekend, maybe a Saturday or a Sunday, go to start the van. It just sounded sluggish to start. It really just couldn't be bothered to start. You know that sound, don't you? And then we'd go out for the weekend, come back on a Sunday, turn everything off. We assume everything's turned off. I mean, at the moment, the panel is on, so we've got some lights. Oh, no, we haven't. Hold on a second, guys. I need to turn the lights on from the panel over here. So there we go. The lights are on. So there we go. We got some lights and stuff. So typically we would leave the van, turn everything off, turn the panel off, which is just up here. I'll just show you that quickly. Here's the so at the moment it's on. So that would go off. Obviously, nothing would be left on. We wouldn't leave anything on. Makes sense, doesn't it? So we go to work for 5 days, Monday to Friday. Luckily, we both work from home, so which I'll get to that in a moment. And then we'll come out the weekend and rinse and repeat. So I found myself having to bring the van and park it outside the house on the road. And luckily the house is not very far from the road, so you can run a cable out to the van and plug it in. And there's been a couple of occasions where I've not been able to start the van. Luckily, like I say, the van's been outside the house. Plug it in, charge it up, job done. And a couple of things that we've tried to... Can you see the steam? Oh my god, the temperature's really dropping. Oh, it's still not that cold though, is it really? Not as cold as Scotland's going to be when we got there in December. Oh, we're going to be going on a December trip, so look out for that one, guys. That's going to be fun. So I'm not going to say any more at this stage of the game, but yeah, it's going to be great. So anyway, back to what we tried to actually keep the batteries charged. We tried a number of different things, really. Things like, you know, these cheap £30 solar panels you can buy from eBay. You plug them directly into the vehicle battery. And they're just useless. There's no sun, as you can see. It's pretty dull. It's pretty overcast. And trying to find, and they've got no room on the roof to fit a solar panel. So this van setup is really straightforward. It's nothing complicated really. It's just got the two batteries, and they're both, incidentally, they're both lead acid batteries. But one thing I just want to show you this, because this thing actually did work. I'll just show you this in here. This is our C-Techie power bank. As you can see, it's only a wee one. Last time I checked on Amazon, this one's 212 quid. It's quick. 212 pounds. I think I paid about 180 for it. So, if you can see this cable here, can you see this cable? Now, this cable is this little bit here I bought from Amazon, and it's got a, do you see the port there? Now this is brilliant because this has actually kept the battery topped up. So I'll show you what I've been doing. I'll plug this in. I'll just turn it on, hit the right button, as you can see. Put it in the 12 volt output and plug it. There you go. Can you see the little red light there? And then you plug this end into the EC2 data port, you know, the OBDC connector underneath the dashboard on the van, and this keeps everything running or charged up, trickle charged, but this actually helped. So I just wanted to share that tip with you. I'll just turn that off, and this is a great little tool. So I don't know, and it's nice and small. It, you know, you just pop it down. It's nice and small, and it seemed to work. I'll just pop this back in here. There we go. There goes my... So that solution was a pretty good solution to minimize the battery drain on the vehicle battery, because what was happening is both batteries were actually draining down at the same time. We would sometimes come back to the van 5-6 days later and find the battery voltage to be 11.9 volts. And you try starting the van, it just took forever. It did fire, but only just, you know. So we've been trying to figure out how to solve this issue, really. because like I say, everything was turned off in the van. But we think we found something that's really helped significantly. And I thought I'd show you guys today in this video, and also a couple of other little tips and tricks that we found to be really useful while we've been using the van. So I'll just pop this down here a sec, and I'll show you what we've been doing. So a typical, I'll just bring you around here. There we go. So I'm going to turn that one off. Oh, no, wrong one. There you go. I'll turn that one off, and then obviously up to our panel. Turn off the lights, turn off. Now you think, you know, everything is off. Look, TV's not on. The fridge is not on. Nothing's on. No lights. You know, the microwave doesn't work, lights don't work, and you think, great, so look up, and there you go. But what's interesting, guys, if you look up here, even though that panel is off, you just watch this. Push a button, and there it goes. It comes on. So that got me thinking, what can I do about that? Now, just down this cupboard, just down here, is our electricity circuit switchboard. Oh, I'm just going to get you down here and have a look, because I'll show you what's been... Oh, am I going to need a torch? Oh, I think maybe. Hold on, guys. Oh, God. It's a bit tight. Oh, I need to lose some weight, which won't happen because I eat too many snacks. Right, guys. Okay, here we go. Can you see this? Now, I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. There you go. Now this is our main fuse box. Okay. Now do you see that little black button there? System shutdown. I'm gonna hit that button. There we go. So that's now off. Okay. Believe it or not, that is it. It's as simple as that. I've been doing that for the last week, and I've now been finding the battery. Let me just show you the panel. There we go, and then dead. Brilliant. So there you go. So that has been working. The battery voltage seems to be a lot more energy in it, a lot more voltage in the vehicle battery. So okay, everyone. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to test the what the vehicle's like to start now with the new AGM vehicle battery installed. Now it's been installed for over a week, and it's not been used for over a week. The vehicle, it hasn't been moved, so we are going to see what it sounds like now. So right, let's go. Let's start. So let's start the van. Here we go.
Was the question.
There we go. I think that sounds so much better than previous. Let's do the windscreen right. Than the previous times. Put it that way. So that's really good. I'm really pleased about that. So up to now, I think the solution with switching to an AGM battery and also terminating the habitation unit seems to have really significantly helped. So it's really good news. So if you have one of these motorhomes, which is a motorhome camper van, which is a auto sleeper symbol, 2012, based on the Peugeot Boxer, that might hopefully help you out. So yeah, let me know if you experience that problem now. And also, I just wanted to reiterate, so there's the battery. Well, you can't see it, it's under the floor. Oh, it's a right faff to get to. But also, one of the other modifications I've made is I've upgraded the lead acid vehicle starter battery to an AGM battery. And I bought the battery from Alpha Batteries, so a big shout out to Alpha Batteries. And this is obviously not a promotional or a video anything on any nature. I paid £199 for it, and up to now it's been brilliant. So it's worked really well. So the other question I wanted to put to you guys on YouTube, I'm very tempted, and this one also is a lead acid battery, and it's been fine, but I'm wondering, what would you do? Would you upgrade this to like an AGM battery? I mean, I can't afford lithium. I don't really think I need lithium, but on Alpha Batteries there is I can't remember the make, but it's a 170 AGM battery, and it's going for what, $299. I really spoke to one of the guys at Alpha Batteries, and he very kindly assured me that the Sergeant PX300 would actually charge the AGM, because there are two different types of AGM, a type 1 and a type 2. This particular battery charger, I mean, it's only a cheap one. I think you can pick these up for 30 quid on Amazon. They're nothing special. Like I say, it's a really simple setup, guys. But what would you do? Would you upgrade that? I mean, we do a little bit of off-grid, and I'm always a bit paranoid about leaving stuff on. I mean, for instance, I always use these types of lights because I don't want to risk draining down the battery. And you can swap between the batteries with the panel there. There's a little, can you see that little, it's just that button there, which allows you to swap between a vehicle and leisure battery, but obviously, it's a little bit risky. So anyway, that was that tip. And I wanted to also show you another problem that we've been experiencing with the microwave door. You've probably all had this. You're driving along and the microwave door is a bit of a pain. It can flip open. So we fitted one of these. I just got it out to show you guys. This is it's just like a little child catch, really. And it's glue, sticky bad pads. And that, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, there it is. I fitted one of those. They're about 4 quid on eBay. This is Sharman's idea, by the way. Thank you, Sharman. So you literally, there's a little catch behind, you just squeeze, there you go. Can you see? There's a little bit there you squeeze, which opens, and then you can obviously open the door. And there's it glued on. Well, it's not glued, it's just got a little sticky. But up to now, because often contents of the microwave does end up on the dog's head, which isn't much fun for him. So there you go. So I just thought I would share that one. And another interesting issue we had, it was a little while, we were at a campsite, and suddenly about a day into the campsite, the fridge stopped working, and we just had an error light come up on the fridge. It just, no matter which, because this is a 3-way fridge, so it'll run on LPG, it'll run on electric hookup, and it'll also run while the vehicle's running. But I just couldn't get the damn thing working for love and money. So we ended up taking all the stuff out of the fridge. Luckily the campsite owners let us put all our fridge stuff in their fridge, which was really helpful of them. And it took me a couple of days to figure out what the hell was going on. I think, what was it? And do you know what it was, guys? It's ridiculous. The negative terminal on this battery literally just popped off in my hand, and that's all it was. It looked, when I checked initially, it looked like it was on, but I literally just touched it and it literally came off in my hand. So that was, obviously I reattached it, and all is now, and the fridge worked fine. So just make sure your terminals are nicely attached and tightened up, and I've actually put another nut on there, as you can see, to give it a bit more grip, and up to now it's been fine. So there you go. Let me just I'm just going to pop you down on the, hold on, just going to pop you down. I'm still getting used to this little tripod thing. It's a bit, there you go. Hopefully it won't fall over. So let me get my coffee. Are you going to fall over? Oh God, it's rocking a bit. Oh, you might be right. Let me just. So anyway, that's it, guys. So I hope you found this video somewhat informative, useful. If there's anything in the van that you'd like us to show you a bit more of, hit that. Do mention it in the comments. And I just want to say a big thank you, really, to all the people that have subscribed to the channel currently. I can't really tell you how much I appreciate that. And for all of you that are new, and if all of oh, my tongue tied. I get tongue tied. For all of you that are new and not subscribed to the channel, there you go. You may want to, consider subscribing. Like I say, guys, if what would you do about that lead acid battery? Would you upgrade it? I'm tempted. I must admit, I'm tempted. But Charman's like, to spend more money. But I don't know. I mean, we do some camping off grid now and again. And I say off grid, things like Tintagel car park and stuff like that. But which incidentally, we're going to be going down there in a couple of days' time. So yeah, that would be good fun. But anyway, it's. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and hit that like button if you like the video, and also consider subscribing, and I'll see you again shortly. All right. Take care, guys.